Bridge FM is proud to sponsor Jeff Hutchins and the Dundee CCS Stars ice hockey team. Our commentators caught the action from the last game. Here are the highlights.
So welcome along to the Dundee Ice Arena, where tonight the Dundee Stars face the Belfast Giants. Face off in the Giants zone then. Both teams with 4 men. It's Greg Moore behind his own goal for the Stars. Moves out. Cross-ice pass. Goes wide. Giants take possession behind their own net. Is Phillips. It's the long glade. Back to Phillips. Ryan didn't move on that one. Could have. It's come out the zone for the Giants. It's Phillips. Passes it across the blue line. Pass comes in. Oh, Rapel saves.
Very close there.
Belfast back to full strength then. So Dundee with a man shot for the next minute and 20 seconds. McCluskey dumps it up. Belfast moving forward up the middle. Pass forward for Peacock, across the blue line. Out to the blue line, Sandrock dumps it in. A chance. Goal for the Belfast Giants. Opened up a gap. Rapel couldn't cover it, so the score then is 16 minutes and 56 seconds left in the first period. It's 1-0 Belfast Giants.
Taking full advantage there of the man down for Dundee. And you've got to say it was a quality bit of play there from Belfast. Fully deserved.
Yeah, they worked the puck well. Just worked the Stars really hard. Opened up the gap and took advantage. So there we go, second period. The score is still Belfast Giants 1, Dundee Stars 0.
So we're here and it's currently Giants 1, Stars 0 at the end of the second period. And I'm here with
Joel. I'm a Belfast Giants fan. Gus Gillespie.
And what team is it you support, Gus?
I support Stars.
I'm Ryan, and I support the Giants.
Paula, Dundee Stars.
And if I was to ask you who your favourite player is, who would you say and why?
Unequivocally, Darrell Lloyd this year. He skates with passion, he skates with aggression, he's 100%. I've never seen him give less than 10 out of 10.
It's be Rio because he's scary.
Tonight's performance, I'll go for Darrell Lloyd. He's put on a really good shift tonight. He's worked really hard. So we'll go with Lloyd.
Tristan Harper, he's a great player. He always challenges people and he also sticks up for his teammates when need be.
If I was asking you what you think the final score will be tonight, what do you think it will be?
We've had a couple of difficult weeks in the back room or off the ice. I'm hoping the boys will be able to pull it together in the third. I'm hoping for a couple of goals, maybe 3-1.
I think it'll be 7-1 Stars. I've got confidence in my team.
Hoping for a 3-1 scoreline.
Possibly maybe 2-1 the Giants, but I would prefer it to be 1-1 going to overtime.
So third period underway at the Dundee Ice Arena, where tonight the Dundee Stars face the Belfast Giants, and the score at the end of 2 periods is the Belfast Giants 1, Dundee Stars 0. Face off in the Stars offensive zone then. Stars lose possession. Belfast move forward. Stumped in. Shields to chase. Rycroft in support. It's Rycroft. Plays it into the middle. It's Matt Toe. Collects it to the other side. It's going to go all the way around. Doug Krantz plays it behind the net. But Matt Toe will take this one for the Giants. Shot scores for Belfast. 2-0 Belfast with 5 minutes and 36 seconds left in this game. Very powerful shot, nowhere near him in the zone, and that's not what Dundee needed at this time.
It's a problem again, like I said earlier. Dundee just keep on allowing people free shots and not really pressing players and teams as much to get rid of it. And if you're going to allow teams to do that, you're going to end up losing goals.
There we go then. This game finishes Dundee 0, Belfast Giants 2.
So I'm here with Doug Krantz. Doug, how did tonight's game go for you?
Obviously they're a pretty good team. We were hoping to get a little more out of that than we did. It's a 1-0 game, and in all fairness, I don't think we played to our potential. So to give ourselves a chance to win is a positive thing, but at the same time, we got to bear down on some of our chances and put some pucks in the net. Can't win if you can't score. So.
You were up front tonight as well, in different position for yourself. How did you feel about that?
Yeah, we're a little banged up front, so I'm just trying to fill in and help out as much as I can. Obviously not doing anything fancy up there, but trying to work hard and take some body and just be solid defensively and let Worley and Sammy go and do the offense.
How much of a loss do you think McLean and Bagrin were tonight to the team?
It's pretty big whenever you lose, your two top centers and, guys that put the puck in the net. And obviously with AJ being the skipper, he's a big leader and a big part of this team. So, yeah, it's hurting us. But at the same time, we need other guys to step up and fill that void and, use that as a chance to get some more minutes and playing time and really prove themselves.
How are you feeling going into the game on Sunday against Sheffield now?
Well, obviously we got to look ahead, try to learn from our mistakes tonight, and maybe get a little more jump, get a little more excited, because it felt like we came out flat tonight, and for a team that's traveling as far as they did, we should have been the one with the legs and the ones jumping them and taking more of the play to them instead of sitting back like we were. So, Sheffield's got a good team. We own one from the last time we played them. They stuck it to us pretty good. So we'll look to the guys to respond and come out with a big effort on Sunday.
That's great. Thanks very much.
Doug Christiansen, coach of the Belfast Giants.
How did you find tonight's game, Doug?
Well, I thought we had considerable pressure. We did a good job possessing the puck in the offensive zone, but we had some chances early and also in the second period where we didn't put pucks away and allowed Dundee to kind of hang around. Fortunately, we got that second insurance goal and went on to get the 2 points.
Recent results for you guys have been all right. How do you think that's affected the team recently?
Well, I think obviously we haven't played to the best of our ability. We've been a bit up and down, but we're still in the thick of the title race. And with 10 games to go, we're 2 points back, depending on how tomorrow night goes between Sheffield and Nottingham. So we're where we need to be in order to do what we want to do, and that's to retain our title.
And what's your hopes for the remainder of the season, and what is the aims of the team?
It's not changed, to win the title again.
That's good. I've been on the verge of Giants history as well. Being a long-running manager, how honoured you are about that, and how long do you plan to be here for?
Well, I have a contract through next year, so definitely plan on being back next year. And but tonight's more about Colin Shields becoming our all-time leading scorer than it is about me coaching a lot of games.
My name's Pat Bowen. I'm from Boston, Mass.
How do you think tonight's game went for the Stars?
I felt like there wasn't much jump on either side. It's kind of a laid-back game, and you can't approach games like that at all, especially when we're fighting for points right now. So,
because the previous results haven't been too good either. So,
yeah.
Is it affecting the team in any way, or?
No, we just gotta, we gotta be prepared physically and mentally for every game on here and out, and we only got about 10 games left, so you can't take any of these games for granted. So,
how important will the Sheffield game be on Sunday night?
Every game's important. We're not going to look at it any differently. We just know that we need to get some points out of it, so that's what we're going to look to do.
How do you see the rest of the Stars season going at this point?
We have good opportunity ahead of us if we want to make the playoffs and push for a high seed. It's definitely there for the taking, so it's just up to the guys in the room if we want to do it.
And Rio again tonight had an excellent performance.
Yeah, he's
how important is he to your team?
Yeah, he's been phenomenal all year. We can always count on him to have a good game, and we just need to get some goals for him. You can't win a game without scoring goals. So.
Garrett Zemlak, goalie, Belfast Giants.
And how do you feel tonight's game went for you, Garrett?
Really good. It wasn't an easy game by any means. We had the puck for most of the game if you were gonna be looking at possession wise, but they got a real skilled first line, and when they got chances, they had some pretty good chances, some odd man attacks and stuff. And I was a little nervous coming to this building. I haven't been back in Scotland for a while, so but once I made a few big saves in the first, I kind of settled down, and that's the Belfast Giants right there. We're not the prettiest hockey team, but we got a really good group of guys, and we know that 2 points are the most important thing, no matter how we get them. So. I'm really happy. And obviously, whenever you can get a shutout, that's a great feeling. But I got to give a lot of credit to my team.
The fans at the Giants are over the moon with your performances. How different do you find it being at the Giants to Braehead?
Oh, it's a whole nother world. As far as things, hockey's so situational. Like sometimes you get to a place where you think it's going to be amazing, and it just doesn't work out. You're not comfortable, or something goes on behind the scenes with the coach. And Braehead, the guys were great, and I have a lot of respect for Jordan still. He was a good guy and a great player, but it was just I think there was just a lot of stuff behind the scenes that got under my nerves a little bit. And when you let that happen, sometimes games can snowball a little bit, but I'm not going to take away anything from that group of guys. That just happens in hockey sometimes. But what happens too is opportunities like this. So I was one day away from going home, and now I have the best coach in the league, hands down. With all the confidence in the world with me, and that's when you play well. I know what I can do. It's just you kind of need that all-around confidence in your game to play well.
Even at Braehead, the fans were quite against yourself and a lot of other players, to be fair. It wasn't just yourself. How important are fans in situations like that when you're needing maybe a lift and you're not getting it. You're getting dogs abuse.
I think yeah. In Braehead, I think there was a lot of like. The first thing I'm going to say is there was a lot of really great fans, like as far as supporting me and supporting the team. But there's always people who, you know, and I'm not taking anything away from this country because I really think that this league is very underrated as far as a professional league. But there's a lot of people here who haven't been watching hockey for a long time. Like I'm going to say I'm Canadian, and I think people watch the game differently here. It's either you win or you lose. It's easy to blame a goalie, you know. It's like that in football too. They don't hear. That's kind of what I think. Like the fans here have is like kind of like the football mentality, the way they watch a game. But it's nothing. I mean, that's good too, though, because it's exciting. They're like tonight, man. Like so into the game and all over me and all over the players, and that's great for the league. And but like I said, in Braehead, I think there was just there's always a few bad eggs who always have to find something to complain about, and that's what happened there. But I didn't really let it get to me. But it was just a tough first half of the season all around for everyone. It wasn't just myself. But I'm just so happy to be in Belfast, and living situation is great. And my dad was actually here tonight, so it was great to get a shutout in front of him.
It's brilliant, and I mean the manager is praising your team tonight. Very happy with the performance, and he says that the goal is still to get the title again. I mean, how are the players feeling about it? What are they thinking is going to happen?
Absolutely. I mean, I think we are 2 points out now, and with a huge weekend ahead. And I don't know what's going to happen. Murph is healthy again, so obviously Doug is a big decision to make. This weekend and the next coming weeks with me and him. And I just really want a chance to win a championship. It's something that I haven't done in my career, and I think it would really help me as a person more than even a hockey player. Getting that on your resume, and I'm just going to support the team 100% if I'm playing, if I'm not playing, and I'll be 100% ready. And the boys' mindset is to repeat, and so is Doug's. And Doug is an unbelievable coach, and the Giants will be a threat down the stretch. So we're just kind of short-manned right now. We've got some suspensions, injuries, but I think this weekend will show. Fournier will be back, and he's our scorer. You can tell kind of tonight the boys, like, we work hard. We work so hard, but we kind of don't have that finisher in our lineup right now, and Stewart's out, so that's kind of our team right now. But we're finding ways to pull off wins, so that's great.
That's great, Garrett. Best of luck for the rest of the season.
Hey.
Bridge FM, sponsors of Jeff Hutchins and the Dundee CCS Stars ice hockey team. Our sports commentators will be at the next home game. Listen out for the highlights on the station of the Stars, Bridge FM.